You would think during this nice weather, forecasting wouldn't be tough, but you've been having a tough time with this cold front. It's just...
Sometimes you look at them and you can just look and tell it's a bowling
Yeah.
ball. It's just going to come all the way through and you're like, it's a slam dunk. The ones like this are frustrating because, well, I mean, they look like they're going to kind of push all the way through, and it will in a sense, but as far as all the goodies that come along with it, like we had last week, you know, much cooler day and night and humidity, it doesn't look like that's going to be the case. 50 is where we are right now. So we're going to go on down into the 40s as we head toward tomorrow morning. We may drop below that number right there. I think we probably could see some mid-40s out there. High pressure in control. You can follow the wind arrows here, and you can see this clockwise spin going on. This is going to start sliding away, as it always does, in between fronts here. We're going to just keep moving the pattern on down the line. And as it does, we're going to start to see these arrows coming in from the south for us more and more, and that's going to bring humidity levels up from the Gulf and from the Atlantic. We'll get influence from both. So we're looking at low 50s out there now. Again, well, there's a 49 in Gordon right now, so we're steadily dropping out there. And you can tell with this map, very dry air here, but on the periphery of that high, you can see where the pull is coming in from the Gulf of Mexico, bringing the dew points up. But that front that's going to start to kick out of the plains as we go through the next day or so, that's going to erase that again. So there's the big picture with the radar shot. Nothing doing now, but you will start to see rain forming out west as we go through the day tomorrow. Let's watch and see how it shakes down. This is going to be tomorrow, maybe a cloud or two here, otherwise blue sky. Rain over in Mississippi. Again, moisture content being pulled up here. Here's the frontal boundary coming into it right here, so you can see that northwesterly breeze. So right along through here, you see kind of a defined edge. We could see a little bit of rain here Thursday afternoon into Thursday night, and then maybe, here's the frontal boundary here, going late overnight into early Friday morning, and then kind of pushing on through. This takes us into 6, 7 o'clock Friday morning. Then our rain potential should be done by then. And yeah, so a northwesterly breeze. We'll wait and see. Now, I'm not saying for sure that this is going to be like, oh, it's not going to cool down a lot, but some models are putting us way in the 80s still as we go into the weekend. So a little bit of a head scratcher out there. We'll see. This is Friday, and then we start to kind of clear on through as we go Saturday into Sunday. All right, so the jet stream for the most part is kind of running up and over us here, so we're in that warm sector. As we go on in toward Thursday, and of course some of this could change, but this is the way it's looking now. It's kind of to our north, so we're a little bit south of the main punch of this. All right, so we may stay still a little bit warm during the day and maybe somewhat cool at night, but then once we get into next week, another ridge building back in here, and so warm weather should be in play as we go through a chunk of next week. All of that to say that yes, the front should come through, but it may not be like what it was this past week. All right, so I think 40s in the morning, upper 70s to low 80s tomorrow, and then you can see getting into the 60s as we go Thursday morning, and then warming up a little bit more for Thursday afternoon. Now watch this with the dew points. This is what I was talking about. Notice the green coming up from the Atlantic as well. Here comes the front charging across as we go into Friday, and at least a reinforcing shot of dry air and bringing the overnight lows back down. Just not sure how it's going to do during the daytime yet. Right now we're going to say low 80s. As we go through the upcoming weekend. Small rain chance for Thursday into Friday, but any rain chance that we see on Friday, I think would mainly be in the morning time when we would see that.